and again, niggas tend to forget. Gotta keep them remembering. Remind them, I'll disarm them, dismember them, harm them, finish them. I hope you listening. Lyrical bullets ricochet off your brain cell. Word to KL, I came to raise hell. High as a motherfucker, drunk as a motherfucker. Do what the fuck I wanna. Middle finger, you suckers. And for y'all young niggas, take notes of this. Black poets spit, deep as the abyss. Everybody get your motherfucking pens, get your pens, take notes of this. You know what y'all listen. You thought I DJ King Flow.
Disgusting and despicable.
Mixtape addict.
Disgusting and despicable.
Bully of the block shit, terribly toxic. Fuck a deeper meaning, it's apparent we pop shit. An arrogant American in Paris to rock shit. Spitting at the camera on some pop shit. Sitting at a table loading Glock clips. Waiting for apocalypse. Deep in hidden passages. Webster Papadopoulos. Pop rappers wanna pop Sannies. Preposterous. Climb up to the top and on top of your whole metropolis. Honky Kong's back. Planes are circling, brains are working in overtime when apps start murdering. Mic circuits in the sight for the sight of a missile surfacing. Go call a surgeon and tell him this rappers burning his burgundy on the rug, his slugs in the sheetrock. I'm a wolf walking around every time that the sheets flock. I feel like a werewolf, fist fighting an Ewok. I feel like an Air Jordan compared to a Reebok. Kill giants like Jack when I hack at the beanstalk. My raps are like crack, I've been hearing the fiends talk. My product just speak for itself. The narcotic in your car that cause speakers to melt. Everybody hit the deck when that reach for the belt. I'm buying every single bottle, left the bleach on the shelf to dispose of. Foes of mine find explosives. Hidden under the hood of it.
Yeah,
DJ King Flow.
I'll leave you carotid like arteries inside of fat people. Same premise of chemistry that makes the crack lethal. I'm a bad boy, but not like Diddy. Give me the baby oil. Take your girlfriend and give her belly the baby boy. Recognize, stabbing your first, third, and your second eye. This is life or death till I reincarnate my second try. No one's neck and neck with me. I let the weapons fly and incapacitate your front line in fucking record time. I'm all about the Benjamins. Y'all work for me now. The crown's on, so refer to me as your excellence. Ali hit me up, said he needed a specialist to leave heads spinning like the Exorcist. Effortless, decrepit premises, kicking people off the premises. Premonitions of missions impossible, we reminisce. I rap like there's a chip on my shoulder. You rap like there's a chip in your shoulder, in control of every emotion. Ha, I'm dope peddling, ha, I'm dope peddling. Get the gold medal and ha, there's no settling. What you gonna do with that gold medal you winning? Rip the medal off, rip the
neighborhoods full of reps, cities of thought next.
The neighborhood
DJ King Flow.
That's where we live. Bachelor original neighborhood.
The neighborhood
Where we rest is no joke. Neighborhoods full of reps, cities of thought next.
The neighborhood
That's where we live. So let me break it down.
I grew up with white trash, blast classic rock and roll. Dunkin' Donuts, Newports, and lobster rolls. Hoes that smoke Marlboros with Diet Cokes. Blue collar white folks get cancer and die of strokes. My uncle used to read comics and jock D&D. Copped his GED, then got knocked for B&E. Any shortcuts to cash are treacherous. Neighborhood mass exodus. Sold as we snatch necklaces. Snatch souls through holes and solar plexuses. Drive-bys on the block and older Lexuses. Lex Luthor, Lex Luger, suplex this dude through the drywall into my neighbor's duplexes. I'm Tyrannosaurus Rex with a Pyrex. My guns got chambers wide as Stu Banger's biceps. Every brain that he dissects are 5 steps. Better be less than 5 seconds or you giving me 5 reps. Peep the science. My heart pumps liquid violence. Walking down the block, tearing out fire hydrants. High as a flying saucer office. Fucking rocket toss officers and coppers and coffins and sarcophaguses. According to notes for my horoscope, me and the Lord go in the forest with cloaks. Got some whores on coke, couple swords to their throat. Start up swords and dope.
When it comes to you, they hiding their eyes because they know you a threat. They know you a threat. Come on, come on. That's why they don't invite you to shit because they know you a threat. They know you a threat. That's why they deep brown hiding their eyes because they know you a threat. They know you a threat. Come on. Pretending they ain't liking your hits because they know you a threat. They know you a threat.
but I won't dim my light for nobody. Switch techniques like karate and proceed to body anybody in my vicinity. You on my field now, and I'm running plays like Eric B. Enemy. Triathlete, I rap and sing, plus draw up my own schemes. Rock a jersey, cause I'm like a whole damn team, and that's what piss them off. I'm like my own boss, and I ain't nut hugging niggas to try to put me on. Jock strap, wait, you can pause that. Defensive back, it's all simple and jet black. Picking you off is easy, cause I saw it coming. Now you stuck trying to rebound like Andre Drummond. They saw me coming, but pretend they didn't. Nah, said it was written. Rap race like Brad got you pitting. When it comes to you, they hiding their eyes because they know you a threat. They know you a threat. That's why they don't invite you to shit, because they know you a threat. They know you a threat.
DJ King Flow. One for your trust fund. Then we settle with the metal when the dust done. You know my rap skill level 9 mil. The contract was delivered and the sign sealed. I put a bag on your head, wrap a plastic bag around your head, rope around your feet, drag till you dead. Mag full of lead, spitting like phlegm. When I got a stomach virus, who's shitting like him? On top of the game to the bottom of the grain. Killed another whack rapper, shot him in the brain. Lyrical assassin, I'm blasting the gift. First one to clock in, the last on the shift. The underground James Brown, say it loud. Black and I'm proud, smoke a pack of that loud. Soul power and you know I make it funky. A motherfucking hip-hop junkie. Yeah. Well, if it ain't the track killer. Selling hard copies like a fucking crack dealer. Kilos of rhymes, I'ma flood these streets. Cocaine lines when I flood these beats. DJ King Flow.
Rhyme assassin. MOP. Rasta Jukes. Too many shooters in the buildings to miss. Let's go. Come on.
Cut 'em up, big facts. We don't give a fuck if you muscled up. Get your fucking six pack, tummy tuck, doubled up. Cocaine, dope game all day. Run 'em up, get your wig split, trying to call 12. Easy to tell who's real, who's fake. I don't break bread with birds or make moves with snakes. We don't fuck with none of y'all, cause they just get greedier. I'm too anti-social for social media.
It's the ones that's close to you that be deceiving you. Phantoms with their hands in the air, they don't believe in you. On go, ready to cheer for what they're feeding you. You might wanna check the Wikipedia. Immaculate flow, extravagant glow, high traffic like Expedia. You're local and mediocre. Homie, you a disgrace. Don't get poked in your poker face and put in your place. The home team back at it. Automatic, pure magic. I told you.
With realness, to make sure that you feel this. I
Told you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Told you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Hooded cloaks illuminated by long stick candles. They found beheaded chicken, said it wasn't petty vandals. Everyone is lying to themselves, no thoughts, just denial saying. Trapped in the booth, faced with several hard truths, it seems the only way out. A cyanide tablet tooth, kidnapped and strapped burlap, no one saw. Little did you know it was your best friend's paw. Dressed as Jigsaw, blasting Tim McGraw. Gives you 30 seconds to escape a bear trap claw. Twisted minds playing games with your life in the balance. It was the person you expected the least. Now you're branded with an iron, rocking number of the beast. A duo of the minds, leaving all ears creased. It's looking bleak, rocking unfazed beats. Bang your fucking head for a glorified treat.
That's how we gotta be.
When I hold the mic, you know my shit be absurd.
That's how we gotta be.
When I hold the mic, you know my shit be absurd.
Say I can see the heart of it. I feel it in my blood, in my bones, skin in my cartilage.
DJ
You really
King
making
Flow.
something from nothing. I love the art of it. For real, you either got it or don't. There ain't no starter kit. The hardest kicks, hi-hats, 808s, and a snare drum. The fighting odds, we problematic, yeah, we some rare ones. The killers, they move in silence, they don't share none. The loudest ones ain't shooting no shots, they got a flare gun. The rhythm, it runs inside of me. My verses, they come with a price of fee. I'm out in the west and I run with the best, so and how I be making these cypher beats, the mic and me. A couple peas in a pod. See, this my church and where I speak to the gods, and I don't think you can stop me. My energy is tougher to control, and I swear it's doing something to my soul. We rushing to the goal. You barely breathing, huffing on the low, but for real, you know it's nothing to a pro. Talk to them like,
you know they can't get down like this. Think they dope, but really they just sound like I'm the uno, the one. I run this shit, got the who go like Pop, a West Side Kid.
Yeah. DJ King Flow. Yeah. Mixtape addict.
Yeah, started with a pot and some powder. In the kitchen smoking exotic flowers. Keep a strap on me just for the cowards. Try to front on the team, it's lead showers. We posted on the block, scary hours. We posted on the block, scary hours. I just want the money and the power. Yeah, no, I just want the money and the power. Stepping on white squares and I ain't talking Twister. Whipping all night till my fingers got blisters. Silence is on the chop, so all you hear is whispers. Next is candlelight visuals, you get the picture. Disengage when I lift the gauge, you and your bitch afraid. Shells hit your wave, close capture, you can't flip the page. Huh? Nigga head bust with a missing arm. Brains all over the floor, looking like chicken palm. I don't feel no remorse, I'm chillin', sitting calm. Playing with more birds, nigga, than a chicken farm. I'll show you niggas just how to work the key. Maybe I had you niggas work for me. Dissect the brick, my nigga, like a surgery. Pyrex on the stove, shit hotter than mercury. Keep pose, it'll be murder in the first degree. First infantry, we run this shit, we all deserve to be. Yeah, started with a pot and some powder. In the kitchen smoking exotic flowers. Keep a strap on me just for the cowards. Try to on the team.
Alchemy, full metal, table of contents. How much chemistry does it take to do the concept? Baking soda and coke, the 7-second theory, microwave bass. Fiends outside ready to smoke. Peep the lineup. Tonight we got medallions serving you. Conquista the crack, full hands gave us the plug. Hurry through. Basically, no fingerprints involved. I was never here. This is hearsay. The alibi was masonry. Leather glove with the wedding ring piece. Erotic city. I can tell by the uniform you was not admitted into the circle of boss moguls. This is public information like a lost photo. Don't be a dodo, cause crash test dummies get treated disposable. I don't do business unless I know the dude. Only your chosen few got the line on me. Don't cross the line, homie. Fuck around and die, homie.
Things are done different in my zip code. Things are done different. Things are done different in my zip code. Things are done different.
Got a fascination with the elements of the occult. Bitches wicked, curse stricken, bedridden, unexpectedly sickened. Voodoo dolls with your likeness in the crawl space in the wall. Stick the pins through your face. The owl sees all. Catch you third eye blind in the handicap stall and stick your head in the toilet at the local mall. You're walking out of the bathroom with shit on your face, a Yankee candle. If we got a fucking problem, then it will be swiftly handled. Axes ripping out a Randall, urns with ashes on the mantle. Heavy metal vandals, it's about to be a fucking scandal. Had a dream, now a plan, manifested into action. Real, recognize real in this ill poet's faction. No cabal of elites, burning prop bodies, sacrifice discreet. Keep the masses worshipping false idols. Mass psychosis while you're grasping for a title. They monetized our vitals, pharmaceuticals that make you suicidal. Weak minds pliable, now liable to roll a blunt with pages from the Bible. And it's viable to cats with alibis still undeniable. Death note in your best coat, all these lines cutthroat. The long shot antidote, scream to the track and choke. Dark god and oblique apparitions out the tesseract smoke. Brother, pass me the dagger and cloak. I'm creeping up behind, this ain't a practical joke. Like Caesar on the podium, vengeance was evoked. Several entities were sent to see possessing make you croak. No protection of your energy, the parasites awoke. It's looking bleak.
Jefferson, Abraham Franklin, money stay on my mind. Hamilton, Jefferson, Abraham Franklin.
Tour guide party pulled up with a 6-tux. Made niggas with me, I'ma need like 6 trucks. They ask me if I signed with Ross, I don't be with stars. Only Rose I know used to be with Marv. Shout out Grenada, my era. LeGarry Sherrod, only Herm World nigga fuck around, fuck Nicki Minaj. 82-inch flat screens, 2-car garage. Do not disturb, just me, my lady in a spa. Local rap, worldwide mental. B.I.G. pen, Coogee rap pencil. Shout out the fire, stuck around when they all ran. He hollered angry man, hand to hand. All my friends dead, that's why I only ran with fam. Can't touch this, bury me with hammer pants. Shoot at your feet, make you do the hammer dance. This is not a wave, avalanche.
Franklin, I'm on my grind. Hamilton, Jefferson, Abraham, Franklin. Money stay on my mind. Hamilton, Jefferson, Abraham.
DJ King Flow.
I just came to do me and get the fuck out of here, real time.
DJ King Flow.
Hey, yo, Ill Tony.
Niggas come with that riff rap. Bunch of hot garbage. I don't wanna hear none of that nonsense. What you came to discuss, I came to get change and switch up. You came to be famous as fuck, don't be tainted and such. Stay in your lane or get stuck. You rather be lame than be up, talk about it. A nigga had to rally through pain, 10 toes down, but I lasted with the power of game. Time is money, imagine what an hour could change. I get paid by the minute, I get paid by the sentence. Crave money like you craving attention. On my Instagram chatting like you getting paid in my mentions. They borrow style, no they jacking, that's their intentions. Fuck is you thinking? Now let this sink in. Pardon my French, but sometimes I get kinda peed at these weak MCs with these supreme baller like lyrics. I call them like I see them, chill. Them niggas sound like me.
Know why they gassing you, homie, your whole style weak. Mouth leak, one hit it, quit it, they bout to count sheep. Night, oh y'all is scary, ain't bout that nightlife. Only time you see them out late is with a nightlight. Zeitgeist presence described to most as Christ-like. I'm nice, human combustion, I'm about to flame on. Same songs, niggas ain't worthy me spitting phlegm on. Dead wrong, putting them after one of my 16s. Big queens, watch who you ride with, they might have switched teams. Quick schemes, all for $1. I seen some sick scenes. Strips mean, turn a thick queen into a sick fiend. They trick teens, tell them there's only one way to stick cream. That's bullshit. Gods and goddesses, proofs inside of us. Technologists, they use technology to blind the prophecy. This prophecy, man shall pay for their atrocities. We bleed Mother Nature, greed over green paper. Tap in or tap out, Dunny, don't make me back out. Black out, whether it's sunny or when it's black out. A trap house, got homies sitting until they max out. These rappers ain't spitting,
DJ King Flow.
Look right.
Show me the coke, show me the bread. I hear you talking, but show me instead. I got some shit that'll go through your head. If trying to get over, even go through your head. Plug in the county, he had a lot. He know that he probably gon' go to the feds. He had a safe, but knew it was over the second he seen him flip over the bed. Show me the coke, show me the bread. I hear you talking, but show me instead. I got some shit that'll go through your head. If trying to get over, even go through your head. Plug in the county, he had a lot. He know that he probably gon' go to the feds. He had a safe, but knew it was over the second he seen him flip over the bed. Work in the house, work in the car. I got that work that'll cook in a jar. I had a spot, but shout to my people, you know who you are. Shout to the fuel stuck by me, ain't never tried me, even when money was hard. You and your squad still chasing 100 a day. I'm twisting that up in cigars, bagging up raw, told him wear gloves. She was right on him, he thought it was love. He got a settlement, blew through a dub. Now she don't answer when he hit her up. That's when he learned, money just burned. People only fuck with you when you up. He hustled it back, started the stack. House full of cash, money and drugs. Show me the coke, show me the bread. I hear you talking, but show me instead. I got some shit that'll go through your head. If trying to get over, even go through your head. Plug in the county, he had a lot. He know that he probably gon' go to the feds. He had a safe, but knew it was over the second he seen him flip over the bed.
I got the move plays, know what the cost, fuck what it takes. Keys to the whip, 3 to the fit, 4 on the table, who ordered the cake? I want a ball, we on the road, shooting my shot, 3 in the paint, buzzing the game, ready to get into it, and ain't got nothing to say. All in the clouds, and this ain't no downtown. Do the money pile up, baby. Matter time like a countdown. Round the clock is a pool party, round the block is a trap house. In the same with the new money with some old hoes in the background. You don't get down like this, nah. Little switch sides, I heard they move. We in the town like bricks.
Yeah, I swerve like Haley's Common. Okay. I'm trending like on TikTok, but I'm talking designing. These folks connect the 20s. Coke cuts are always nifty. No subway, my subplay be earthquaking like DD. Show no love, I keep. I'm up in Waikiki. Okay. I'm too busy living. Let's meet at the tiki. The bar has no ceiling. I flex without reason. She say she be fancy, but her fitness season. My chick only drinks Don Julio, and she dressed like the models in the video. Cut the cap, why you switching up scenarios? Yo, this money ain't meant for no patio.
You don't get down like this, nah. Little switch sides, I heard they move. We in the town like bricks, stacking the pay, making the moves. We in the town to flip, and making the sounds, making them choose. I got them, 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 I got them.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape addict.
Fuck around with the fuck around, you can find out. Fuck around with the fuck around, you can find out. Fuck around with the fuck around, you can find out. Fuck around with the fuck around, you can find out. Caught in the maze, shit in the face, getting in so many ways. I'm rolling the haze and floating on blades. Promise I go where it pays, I'm flipping the page. They getting them lays, shooting and hitting them trays. The bitch is amazed, she loving the plays. Homie, she been there for days. Started with nothing, I got a little something. They putting it all in their face. These niggas be frontin', they know how we coming. I'm putting them all in their place. Never no one who gon' act like I done it. Not only done had me a taste. Bunch of them talking and singing, they running, but really be running in place. Jump in the leg, screen gonna jump out the back. Rolling it up out the sack, they reaching for that. Shit, I might reach for the strap. Kill them and leave it at that. I'm vibing alone, cover my body in chrome. Seeing me probably blown, throwing them stones. Boy, I done made your hormones. Smell my cologne in your home. Feet to the street, most of these niggas be weak. Really, they already peaked, we playing for keeps. They only talking to sneak, I don't be hearing the peep. Niggas be frontin' and stuntin' and cuffin', they doing the shit that they rhyme about. Never the one and I ain't with the bluffin'. You fuck around and you gon' find out, nigga.
DJ King Flow.
Yeah. Blind Fury, yeah. Check, y'all. Jesus Christ. Y'all, making it God. Y'all.
1 in 100, what I'm becoming, coming. Look at the picture, nigga, I done it, run it. Staring at me sideways. My pistol worked and crime pays. If it don't work, you on the ground blaze. All my niggas got beards like LeBron James, and we never told, still here to the last days. With a quarterback, rage, running snatch plate, throw it down the field. But for us, it's still immaterial. Niggas steal my material, I'm a burial. Closest nigga to you, but it's no cemetery though. Shit, if you can hear me go, prayed a couple miracles. Laid up with the Nero toast, niggas wanted 0-0. He died before the small talk, 40 started war. All the war had me shoot your boss on the hallway floor. Let him flex early, but shit, I let it run its course. 20 bricks in the back seat of the 4-door Porsche. Go to court, cap pistol in my polo sport. Only my support came from money, so there's no divorce. There's nothing to extort, you bluffing for I blew the torch. Middle of the street, we showed guns, shot him through the porch. I carve your face and before, it's starvation to call. I start racing the saw, the formation to God. They know I'm saking, we trap out of the vacant. We started off with Jamaicans, took powder, wet it, we famous. I pray, I carve your face and before, it's starvation to call. I start racing the saw, the formation to God. They know I'm saking, we trap out of the vacant. We started off with Jamaicans, took powder, wet it, we famous.
Thought provoking ish.
DJ King Flow.
It's beautiful, ain't it? Look.
credit, genetic aesthetics, esthetician, apprentice. Make up the ugliest times with a beautiful message. Read the legible edits and illegible letters. Pay the penance in the sloppiest pen and the sincere. How the sinceres, internal thoughts grilling me. Yeah, the barbecues raked over coals, rotisserie roll. You either get the 2-piece of the biscuit with no churches involved. I pray I could evolve. I'm the cause and effect, reflect the cause for effect without affecting the cause. My intuition, double plugins and doors so I can balance beams. Like I'm Dominic Dawes, I mean the monitoring spirits that's interfering with destiny. My theater of the mind, you can see it from the mezzanine. The white rooms don't clap, ton. This Eric B. rockin' when checking out my melody, so let it be. A self-portrait of my beautiful sorrow. Mona Lisa's turn to Issa, insecure in those intimate pieces. Watercolors dripping from the easel. Yo, diagnosis, aortic stenosis. The blood slowing from flowing because my heart broken. I feel the valves closing. Savor saviors just enable a circulatory story of less plasma transporting. Getting carried away. Arteries not functioning the right way. Oxygenation the situation. Breath is faint. Capillaries did the gas exchange, but it's all in vain. The blood ain't coming back. I'm still amazed I had no heart attack. Even then, my A and ED, you know, gon' shock me right back. Remember class actions, thinking our group follow suit to the lawsuits. We only sue for peace. Got my degree on the fast track, exhaustion on the last lap. Though the marathon continues, had to hustle just to get back. Made the beautiful ugly when you paint it like a self-portrait of my beautiful sorrow. Mona Lisa's turn to Issa, insecure in those intimate pieces. Watercolors dripping from the easel. Yo, in the symbols of English describing my
Yo, this Cujo Goody from the legendary Goody Mob, and you tune in to the Industry Pirate Mixtape by DJ King Flow and Young Amsterdam.
Mixtape addict.
Yeah. Moves to make, places to go, people to see. So wake and bake, jump the sheet, go have to count me. Mouth to feed, cause they can't feed theyself. I need cash money, homie, your plate of exposure won't help. Probation want their bread, lawyer fees do too. I'm trying to keep my nose clean, doing bits ain't cool. Gas ain't cheap, the price of living still sky high. And every now and then I click and toe just to get by.
This is the remix.
What can I say? I got more problems than the average. It's fucked up, they got us living like some savages.
Welcome to so much.
Come on.
Welcome to so much. This is the remix.
See y'all playing, but I'm serious as a heart attack. You talking nickel and dime, I'm talking racks on rack. Love ain't free, you gotta bring something to the table. A gold digging individual is what you be labeled. Penalties, mow the lawn, pluck the weeds. Wifey want a diamond ring, boys want designer jeans. High blood pressure from all the salty bill collectors. Get the dial tone, cause I ain't got time for your lectures. Big dreams, pockets busting out the seams. Living like a king, never wanted for anything.
This is the remix.
More problems than the average. It's fucked up, they got us like some savages.
DJ King Flow.
Big bro, we ain't did this since Lyricist Lounge Volume 1. OC, Rise Cat. Alright. One love, one love. One love, one love. One love, one love. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one. My pink game mentor, Spencer. I shove rappers out of the way to get dinner. These niggas so thirsty trying to be great and winners. There's only one Kardashian left. Caitlyn Jenner. So y'all can share the same skinny jeans and keep your head up his ass like human centipede. So necessary, the best buried by any means. Peaky Blinders, my Dodger fitted the guillotine. And I don't swag on them. I metaphor simile and toe tag on them. Then zip the bag on them. I'm everything, and that's not the sour talking. Cause Cause I can pull your bitch while I'm power walking. Earth smack but turn carbon into diamond versus lava. Carbon turn to diamond when I'm rhyming. The thirst for carnal knowledge since I'm dying in mama's hymen. Resuscitated and made it, mommy issues like The Shining. No rewinding, no playbook to find a silver lining. Cause all I got is me, my faith in God, relentless grinding. And I don't face the east, but 33s know I be signing. So after the sun quit shining, our universe expiring. Hope I get a floor seat to the judgment in the fire. Kings become squires cause you called the righteous liars. Religion misled people, throw the choirs in the fryer. Prophets became pariahs, that's fake as white messiahs. Let that cut deeper than barbed wire. And you should be scared of me, nigga, I'm live wire. It's all about me though, corny niggas beat though. I'm ghetto like donut trucks, chili Fritos. Mix the sriracha in the jailhouse burritos. And send you on a suicide mission with our torpedoes. It's that lyricist lounge shit. He send you on a suicide mission like our torpedoes.
I know I was engineered from birth. Know my worth. I was fly before I touched down on earth. Given the curse to be that star that fell from the universe.
This is what I am.
It's reverse engineering.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
Yo.
Yo, what up, bro?
How you doing, my man? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, how about you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect, man.
Cool.
Yeah, welcome to the Mixtape Addict radio show, man. You know, we over here in France, connecting the dots, man. From France to the US, man, once again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And we got Stu Bangers in the house, you know, one of the best producers out there when it comes to those grimy joints, you know what I'm saying, that'll make your head bounce.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. How's your day going so far, bro?
Good so far, so good. It's what time is it? It's still relatively early here, so I just went to the gym and then just gonna get some work done over after that. How about you? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. You know, working on beats, you know what I'm saying, knocking down those interviews, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know,
what part of France are you in?
I'm on the west coast of France, and not too far from Nantes. I don't know if you heard about it.
I have, yeah. I've heard of it.
Okay, yeah. It's like one of the biggest cities in France, especially on the west coast of the country. So,
awesome.
Yeah. Yep, I'm like an hour away from the city, you know, in the cuts.
How close are you to Marseille?
Marseille is in the south. That's like I'd say like a 7 hours drive, something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yep. You know, France is a small country, man. You can, you know, go anywhere.
Right, definitely.
Yeah. It's not like when you gotta go to New York from New York to LA, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. I definitely hear you.
So yeah, let me start with the Mixtape Addict question. I have a tradition that I always ask to all my guests. Who is your all-time favorite DJ, bro?
All-time favorite DJ? Do you mean like producer or like turntable DJ?
Like when you hear the word DJ, who, you know, first comes in your mind, bro?
For me personally, I would say DJ Premier. He's definitely like my favorite ever since I was listening to Gangstar and I saw a video for a song called Mass Appeal. It was on their album Hard to Earn. I got turntables because of seeing that video. And then I started off DJing and then I progressed to making beats after that. So DJ Premier for me personally.
Dope. So he was one of the biggest inspirations when it comes to making beats for you?
Yes, absolutely. By far.
That's dope. And are you still DJing? Because I knew you made beats for sure, but I didn't know about the DJ thing.
I don't do like gigs anymore, but I still have my techniques and, you know, I can still blend good. My cutting isn't what it used to be. I used to be pretty decent, but my problem with cutting was I learned to use the fader with my offhand, my left, and I'm right-handed. So if I hadn't done it over again, I would have started learning the fader with my right hand because you can do a lot more, you know, complex things like look at like DJ Cube or dudes like that. So I never got that good. I was halfway decent, but I was good at blending and juggling. I was good at juggling too. But now just making beats for me.
Okay. That's dope though that you can do both, man. And we miss those blends actually, man. I was talking with a DJ friend the other day. We said, man, we miss the blend mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Like the good remixes, man.
Yeah, man. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, man. Do you think it's something that's missing in the game right now?
I think so, because I mean, I don't know. The game has changed a lot now. It's I think that's missing, and then just beats in general have kind of. I don't mean to get too deep on you, but like the beats have kind of changed as it's getting more and more like like the trap drums, which I kind of like here and there, but I just think overall the beats, the type of beats, and then the DJing as well has kind of changed. So, but I mean, I don't know. There's teach their own. That's just my personal preference. I think there is what it is, kind of thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when it comes to the mixtape, it's Mixtape Addict, man. So I gotta ask you about that too, man. Do you miss the mixtape format?
I do miss it, man. Like I used to listen to the Tony Touch mixtapes a lot. Primo would have he wouldn't drop them like as often, but he would have his own mixes that I liked a lot. So I miss that because I come up from that era. I'm 40. Oh God, I hate to say it. I'm 44 years old. So it's like, I'm from that era where people were listening to I like Tony Touch mixtapes a lot personally. So
yep.
He was kind of my go-to. But yeah, so I do miss that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tony Toka, one of the greats. And it's dope that you mentioned DJ Premier's mixtapes because not a lot of people know about the mixtapes that he did.
Yeah, man.
Yep, I remember I think it was called New York Reality
Yes,
Check.
Reality Check. Yes.
Yeah. That shit was hell, man.
Hell yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's taking you like it's like you going to the New York underground subway. Even if you live, all the way from across the globe, man, it gets you into that ambience,
Agreed. I agree with you completely, man.
Yep. And to you, what makes a great mixtape, bro?
A great mixtape would be, for me personally, would be a combination of a few things. One would be like, I guess you could call it exclusives, like songs I wouldn't hear normally otherwise. Part two for me would be the actual DJ skill in blending and juggling. And I mean, those would be the two major components for me personally, I would say.
Yes, sir. And
yeah.
Can we expect like a STU Bangers mixtapes in the upcoming months or upcoming years, man? Because you got so many tracks that you did over the years, So it'll be dope to like kind of like a best of mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, maybe if I could team up with the right DJ that would be interested in doing that, I would love to do that. You know what I mean?
Yep. And that was my next question for you. Who are you gonna go with when it comes to picking a DJ?
That's a good question. I'd have to see who's first. First of all, I'd have to see who's interested in it, and then kind of go from there. So I don't know that answer offhand, but I would definitely be down because, like we said, I'm from that era, man. So I miss those days, man.
Yep. But I think authenticity is coming back. Like we've seen the return of boom bap. Thanks to Griselda. I always say that, but thanks to them, man, they put the boom bap back on the map. So
they did, man. I love Griselda stuff, and I think the same thing. They really brought it back to the forefront, as much as it can be, And man, I listen to them all the fucking time. Man. I love their stuff.
Yep, and it's so dope. Like it gave inspiration and motivation to people like you and me. Like all we do, man, is that boom bap, that grimy joint, that real hip hop.
Yes.
And maybe a lot of producers started losing the faith when it comes to that music. They've seen like you said, the trap beats, the drill beats, and all that, and they say, man, it's never gonna come back. But it did.
It did, man. I love their album they did on Shady. I love Conway is my favorite of them. I love his what's the album? The God. There's two of his albums I listen to at the gym all the time. That's primarily when I listen to music, is when I'm lifting weights. I love lifting weights, and their music just gets me in that zone, man. And then when I'm riding around in the car too, But I gotta watch it though because, I don't want to say like, how do I say it? Like, I don't want to be going around grilling everybody and because it makes me want to fight people and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta be careful, but that's my favorite type of music, man.
Yeah, but I don't think people are gonna be messing with you, bro.
You never know, man. You gotta be careful these days. Some people got guns. You gotta be careful,
Yeah. Especially in America, Thank God, in Europe it's not like that.
Oh, it's not like that over there, really?
Nah, people don't really have guns out there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe like the street thugs, you know what I'm saying? Like the guy that's in the business, you know, maybe, but it can't be compared to America when it comes to guns, man.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely, man. And, you know, I'm over there in France, man, and what do you think about the European hip-hop scene?
I don't know too much of it, but what I will tell you, like as far as the artists over there, I don't know as much as I should. But I was lucky. Apollo Brown from Detroit brought me on tour in Europe in 2023 with him. He goes there a lot. He's got a lot of fans over there, man. They show him a lot of love, and he's a good guy, man. He brought me on tour with him, so I got to go to Marseille, France, and I got to go to Belgium. I got to go to 3 cities in Germany: Hamburg, Berlin, and then one other. We got to go to a bunch of places, and they show so much love. The people over there, man, is like inspired. It inspired me, man, because it's not really like that over here. But as far as like for the underground, the boom bap type music, it's not quite the same. But as far as the artists, I don't know. You could probably tell me, like, is there some people really putting it down over there?
Yeah, man, like, you know, the authenticity, man, it's still here, you know, in Europe. And we got a lot of respect for the people that paved the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. I love that about y'all, man, because, like, that's like I don't know that's just a beautiful thing to me, you know what I mean?
Yup. I think, you know, people, well, not everybody, but I think people have good taste, you know. And the crazy thing is that, like, maybe 85% of the people don't really understand the lyrics, you know, when it comes to American rap, but they catch the vibe, and, you know, they respect the work of the DJ, the work of the producer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They showed so much love, man. They were just mad cool, man. It just inspired me to keep going hard with it, you know?
Yes, sir. And are you planning on coming back out there soon?
I would love to, but I'll be honest, like, I'm not at the point, I never really got to the point to where I could, like, carry a tour on my own as, like, the main guy, but when Apollo brought me, if I could do that again, I would love to. Because first of all, we made some pretty good money. I got to interact with the fans. We did a show with Master Ace and Marco Polo. We like opened up for them, so I got to meet them. It was just the best experience I've had in music, probably. So I hope so. But I'm not really at the point where I've been doing this a long time, but I just never really reached the point to where I could like headline a whole thing on my own. So if I get the opportunity, I'll jump on it. So I've just got to see how it goes.
That'd be great, man, because you work with, you know, legendary rappers, man. So, you know, imagine that, man, like a STU Banga showcase, you know, with all the MCs, you know, that you've been working with, and you on the turntables doing your thing. That'd be fucking great, man.
Oh, I would love it. There's one, so the guy that booked us for the Apollo tour, their name are Mind Feeders. I think they're out of Germany. They're wicked good dudes, man. And so I'm working on a project with Sick Jackin from Psycho Realm from the West Coast. So if and when that finally finishes, they expressed interest in bringing us out. So I will, you know, I'm just hopeful that it happens. So it was such a good experience, man.
Yep. Gotta keep our fingers crossed, you know, maybe, you know, we'll see you in Europe, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. My mother, her father was a diplomat to a couple countries, and she grew up in France for a period of time. She lived outside of Paris. She speaks French. So, I mean, I've got a lot of love for Europe as a whole continent, especially French people. And yeah, man, so I would love it.
That's dope, man. Do you know a little French? Can you speak a little French?
I can't, man. My mom can speak it good, but I can't speak it. I wish I could.
Yeah, gotta practice on that, my man.
I gotta work on that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I know if I'm not mistaken, I know you have a son that also makes beats, right?
Yes, that's my pride and joy, Young Bangers, man. So we started working on the beats with him when COVID hit, and like he got sent home from school. We were just sitting around all day, so I was like, "Here, come here," and I showed him how to chop up some samples, like on the MPC. It's really easy on the newer MPCs. You can just chop directly on it. It's really simple. So he picked it up pretty good, and I started working with him. Like I still help him mix down the beats to get him to sound good. But he can chop the sample himself. He got enough rhythm to lay it down. We still use mainly drum breaks, like he'll chop it, the drum break. He doesn't really program his own drums, but at that, he's good at it, man. And he's made some good money, like off that website BeatStars. Nice. So we're saving it for his college education. So yeah, he loves listening to hip hop, and he did a couple beats. He did a beat for Vinny Paz from Jedi Mind Tricks. He did one for RJ Payne, and he did one for that group called Goody Mob from down south out here. So, yeah, so I'm hopeful that he sticks with it. But yeah, he's a great kid, man. I love that kid so much, man.
That's dope, man. How old is he? Like 14 something?
Yeah, he's 14 now. So he's in 9th grade, and all the kids at his school know about his making beats. So I think he thinks that's pretty cool, you know. So.
Oh yeah, man, it's legendary, you know, to be able to make beats for Vinny Paz, Goody Mob, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, I'm proud of him, man. He's a great kid, man.
Yeah. And is he planning on like, you know, having a career in making beats?
I don't know. He's really good at math, and he's taking a class right now called app design. So I'm thinking he might gravitate in that realm, but I think he will always have a love for it, and I'm hopeful that he like sticks with it as another way to make money, but also just because he loves doing it. But whatever he wants to do, I'll fully support him, you know?
Yes, sir. That's dope, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Young Bangers.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
When I've seen the videos, I was like, damn, yo, that's fucking fire. He's young, and he got that grimy sound, you know, like we tell, you know, the boom bap, man. It's here, bro. he's 14, making beats like that, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna be an example for other kids, you know, in the school, something like that. Introduce them to the music.
Yeah, man. I hope so, man. So I taught a woman that I live in a pretty small town, but it's like 30 minutes south of Boston, Massachusetts. And I taught a woman out here how to kind of like get started DJing, and she DJs for a bunch of like mostly like younger kids, birthday parties, things like that. But she also DJs for the basketball games for his high school, and she wants to start playing his beats at the game. So he's pretty excited about that too. So
nice.
Yeah, man. Thank you for asking about that.
Oh, you already know, man. Maybe we're gonna hear his beats in the Boston Celtics arena.
Oh, I hope, man. That'll be crazy.
Yeah, man. And you told me about a collaboration that you're doing with an artist named Young Reese, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. He's he hit me up on Instagram. I checked out his stuff. He's from Atlanta, and I think I was feeling the stuff he was saying. It sounded like genuine to me, authentic, and I admire his passion and his hunger. So we just started working. I've always wanted to kind of like work with an artist from like the ground up and see if we could kind of create a little bit of a buzz. And we've done a few songs. We're just gonna be dropping songs pretty much like once or twice a month and just see how it goes. So far, the feedback has been good. I think we just need to keep pushing it and try to build upon it. But he can rap, man. Like I played his stuff with my man Vinny Paz before we dropped anything, just to I really respect his opinion. He's a really good friend of mine, and he's like, yeah, this dude can rap, man. So good luck with it. So I appreciate it. So his name's Young Reese. He's from Atlanta. Shout out Young Reese. His name's Young Reese Dude on Instagram. And if you check my Spotify, we've got a couple songs out right now if anyone's interested. But keep your ears peeled for Young Reese. He's a good rapper, good dude, and he's hungry to succeed. So.
Yeah, you got talent, man. I played the Let It Bang joint in the mix show. You know,
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's on rotation everywhere, man. I'm lucky enough, you know, to be to have my mix show on FM stations out there in France, Belgium, Switzerland, all that. So. You know,
how long have you been doing the DJs thing, man?
Shit, man, I started when I was very young, man. I started when I was 9 years old to make beats. Then when I was like 12, 13, I started doing mixtapes too. So I'm doing both. Then I went to radio when I was 15. So my whole life, you know.
Awesome, man. I respect it, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, it's like you, man. It's in your blood, man. We just gotta keep going. It is what it is, you know.
It is what it is. You're right, bro.
Yep. And to you, what's the secret to longevity?
Like you just said, it's in our blood and we love it. I don't think we got no other choice but to do it, man. Like, it's really the only thing that ever brought me like real happiness and joy, besides my family. You know what I mean? Like, and I love lifting weights. But like, aside from that, is the making the beats and listening to that grimy hip hop, man. It's like there's nothing like it, man. You know? I'm sure you feel the same way.
Of course, man. It's that special feeling, man. It's like a painter. You know, when somebody's doing a painting, you express something, then you feel something in your heart, man. You know.
Yes, you feel something. That's what it is, bro.
Yep. It's like feeling a high. You know what I'm saying? Without doing drugs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, seriously, man. It is, bro. For real.
Yup, yup. And do you have any advice, man, for upcoming producers that are maybe listening to the show right now?
My advice would be, for what it's worth, you know, I'll never be where I want to be, but I like where I'm at the same time. Is just keep working on it every day if you can. You gotta I feel like you gotta have a good ratio of making quality beats and a good number of them. You don't want to just make one a month. It's not gonna cut it. So I think putting in some work like every day if you can, that would be one piece. And then just, you know, networking is key. It's like anything in life, man. I didn't really realize the importance of this as I was younger. I've realized it as I've gotten older. Networking, man. Just be cool, man. Don't be a dick to people, and it will increase opportunities for you going forward. So really perfect the machine or software, whatever you're using. Work on it every day, and just don't be a dick, man. And I think you'll see success, man.
Yup, yup. I think you're right, man. You know, gotta practice. It's like you when you're lifting weights, you know?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Gotta do that every day, and also have, I think, you know, kind of a discipline to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Yeah, putting the effort into it every day, even if you don't feel like doing it today, fuck it, just do it.
Just do it, bro. That's right.
Yep. And it's gonna come, you know. And I remember also watching a documentary when I was young. It was Prince Paul, you know, from De La. Mm-hmm. He said, if you're making beats, trying to make money, don't make beats.
I agree with that, man.
Yep. Do it with the passion, and the money will come naturally. That's what he said.
I agree with that, man, because not to make it about me, but first of all, shout out Prince Paul. He's a legend, man. I've been listening to De La since I first heard Me, Myself, and I remember seeing the music video too when it first dropped. Yep. Shout out to Prince Paul, and then his Prince of Thieves. I love that album. I played that. I couldn't tell you how many times I played that. But like, even for myself, man, I've been doing this since like over 20 years, bro, and I was not making any money at it at all. I just love doing the shit. And then I gradually started getting more and more progress and working with bigger name artists on the underground. And then I started working with Eric Bobo from Cypress Hill, and that really helped. And Ill Bill, we did an album called Cannibal Hope. And those two, and then COVID hit over here and everyone got sent back from their jobs. And that was 2020, so I haven't had to go back to a job since because I'm making enough money. I'm able to pay my bills and save a little bit of money. So like you said, stick with it. Don't start because you're trying to make money, but if you stick with it, I think it will come.
Yep. Real talk, man.
I believe that.
Yeah, my man. And what can we expect from you in 2025?
2025, I'm hopeful that I got an album with Sick Jackin', like I was saying, that's gonna drop. I'm working with my homie Recognize Ali. We got an album that's about to drop. I referenced Eric Bobo from Cypress Hill. We're doing a whole album with Psycho Les from the Beatnuts. That's done. We're just like plotting on when to release it. And then my man Self-Titled from Army of the Pharaohs. We've got almost 10 songs done, and he hasn't dropped an album in a while. So a lot of people ask me about that. So I'm excited for that to come out. And then just continue working with like Vinny Paz, like I said, on his projects. I got an album, rest in peace, my bro, Chino XL. We dropped an album that was called God's Carpenter a couple years ago. A lot of people seem to like it, and we have a part 2 coming out. I teamed up with a guy named Arthur who had worked with him, and he had some unreleased music of his, and I'm helping him put it together. And then M80 as well, he helped hook that up. So I got to shout out M80. So we're God's Carpenter 2. That might come out the very first quarter of 2026 or the very end of this year. So those are the main things. Chino XL album with myself, me and Recognize Ali, me and Self-Titled, me and Sick Jackin', me and Bobo, and Psycho Les from the Beatnuts. That's what I'm looking at right now. So
dope. And are you planning on like dropping vinyls or tapes or something?
Yeah, I drop vinyl on everything I do. I gotta shout out my man Levi from 1332 Records. I partnered with him over the last couple years. He's a great guy, great label, and you can either buy the vinyls that I'm dropping at my website, brutalmusic.org, or from Levi's 1332 Records website. So I like to drop vinyl. My fans support the vinyl heavy. So And then a lot of European fans support me, man. And I want to let them all know I'm working on getting my stuff in the stores over there, so you don't have to pay all the shipping on my website. I know that's a pain in the ass and expensive, and I appreciate them. So many of them still do it, but I'm working on getting them in HMV and stores like that. So I'm close to getting that going.
Okay, dope. Yeah, I know a guy out there. You know, I'm signed to a French label. I dropped a vinyl too this year, so
nice.
I'll send you the contact. Maybe you guys can do something. You know.
Oh, cool, man. I appreciate that. So what was the album like that you dropped?
It's like a best of from all the tracks that I did for like Brasscast, Tragedy Gaddafi.
Oh shit. Okay.
Remix for Cujo Goody.
Nice, bro. That's my dude. Cujo's a good dude, man.
Hell yeah, man. I respect him so much, man. Like, I grew up listening to Goody, man. Because I'm a big fan of down south music, too.
Word, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I spent some time in Texas when I was young, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the blood, too.
That's dope, man. What were you doing out in Texas? You got family out there? Or?
No, man. You know, I met with a dude on Facebook that was rapping, you know, so I sent him a couple tracks here and there, and then he said, yo, come to Texas, man. Like, you know, we make some music, we make some shows, you know.
That's dope, man.
So I bought a ticket, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And then I went and, you know, had a good time out there, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's sick, dude.
Hell yeah. You know, like, I didn't have a job, you know, I was like 19 years old. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to do that, you know.
Yeah, bro.
We have one life.
That's right. And it don't last that long, man. It goes by quick.
Yep. That's what the guy told me. Once you hit 25 years old, then the time flies like crazy.
It does, man. I'll tell you, I'm already 44, like I said. Like, damn, how did I already get...
Oh, yeah, but you're going to be happy about the things that you did in your career, man. You know, you've done some amazing music. And
thank you, bro.
The Stu Banga's legacy is here to last, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. That and we got good... If we have good family, that's a blessing from God, and that's all we can really hope for, you know?
Yep. Real talk, man. And you got your son, you know, that's ready to take over with the beats, too.
Yeah, man. I got blessed with him, man. He's the biggest blessing I have in my life, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell him King Flow, say what's up, and if he got some joints that he produced, send them my way. I'll put it in the mix show.
Hell yeah, I will, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And do you have any last words, man, for the fans across the globe?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody that supports my music, because without y'all, I couldn't pay my bills doing this, which is the only thing I've loved doing is making music. So I appreciate y'all, man. And I wouldn't be able to keep putting out music. So yeah, everyone that supports me by buying the vinyl, the CD, the merch, streaming the music. And then a lot of people are buying Young Banga's beats. Like, we've saved a good amount of money for him for college. I just appreciate y'all, man. Like, I can't say that, like, enough. That's just quite a blessing. I never thought I would have this much support. So I just want to thank everybody. And if you haven't heard my music, I urge you to check out Stu Bangas, STUBANGAS on Spotify, or go to brutalmusic.org. And you can hear all my stuff. And I want to thank you for the opportunity on the interview, man. I mean, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, you're welcome, man. I had to have you on the show. You know, I've been listening to your music for a while, man. Maybe like more than 10 years or so. Probably more than 10 years. So I had to have you on there, bro.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Oh, yeah, man. You're welcome, my bro. Take care, my G. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, brother. Shout out, man.
Yeah.
Let's stay in touch, all right?